Oh, gut-wrenching news, guys. Former New York Jets linebacker C.J. Mosley has announced his retirement from the NFL, sources told CBS Sports. The Jets released C.J. Mosley back in March ahead of free agency after Aaron Glenn and Darren Mucci were brought in. They said well wishes to him. C.J. Mosley, in what amounted to be his final season with the Jets in 2024, battled injury issues with his toe and a much more serious injury with his neck, which we eventually found out was a herniated disc. And when you get to C.J. Mosley, when you get with his age, a guy that was getting older, all right, a guy's 33 years of age. Today's actually his birthday. As you get older and you have those serious neck injuries, those are things to deal with. And CJ Mosley said before he left the Jets, when he was doing some of his final media availability, that he was not ready to hang up his cleats, that he still wanted to play. It seems like the injuries played a factor here in him cutting his career short. CJ Mosley had an awesome career. Former first round pick, 17th overall back in 2014. Spent the first couple of seasons with the Baltimore Ravens from 2014 to 2018. They came over with the Jets in that big free agent splash in 2019, where the Jets gave him $85 million. That was the biggest contract in Jets franchise history in total value and per year value until Quinnen Williams took that mantle just a couple of years ago. This may be controversial, but CJ Mosley should 100% be in conversation for the Ring of Honor. And I know he had a very brief tenure with the New York Jets, only being here a couple of years. But when you look at the production of CJ Mosley and what he provided the Jets from 2021 through 2023, that is one of the most productive runs a Jets linebacker has ever had in franchise history. 168 tackles, 158 tackles, 152 tackles from his Pro Bowl, and he was a second team All Pro in 2022. He was captain, my captain. He was a leader for this group. He continues to be a leader for this group. Both Quincy Williams and Jamie Sherwood have talked about how they keep a connection with CJ Mosley, who's still in town locally here in New Jersey. I hate when players' careers have to end early due to injury, and that's obviously what happened here. But CJ Mosley is a legend. I'm glad that he's not going to try to play through this and risk anything further. He's got a beautiful family, and that's who he should be taking care of. But CJ Mosley, we salute you. Oh, captain, my captain. This is incredibly sad news. I would have loved to see your career continue. And perhaps my biggest regret, not that I can control this, is I wish the Jets could have won more while you were here. CJ Mosley, when he arrived, he wanted to win so bad. He wanted to be a part of that change. He wanted to be a leader of that change, and he was a leader while he was here. And unfortunately, due to a bunch of circumstances outside of his control, the Jets were not able to win more than they did when he was here. We will remember you fondly, CJ Mosley. Enjoy retirement, my friend, and hopefully you enjoy all of that. Just stunning news coming this morning. Literally, Boy Green Daily ended a few minutes ago my daily New York Jets video show at 7:30 in the morning, and then I saw this news come across my docket. We have a full article on the YouTube description down below with even more details on this news. And guys, make sure in the comment section you share a CJ Mosley story. Do you agree that he should be a future Ring of Honor member? Do you disagree? Why? Feel free to share some of your favorite CJ Mosley stories, and I'll tell you, his first game as a Jet, the Jets were playing the Bills, and a deflected pass went right into C.J. Mosley's hands, and he walked it in for a pick six. We were up 16-0 on the Buffalo Bills. I remember it like the back of my hand. And C.J. Mosley in that first half had like one of the most dominant first halves from a Jets linebacker I'd seen. And I'm like, oh, baby, this is going to be the season. And he ends up hurting his groin on an end zone play, and he disappears from the second half, barely plays that season. The next season, COVID opt-out. We're like, oh, boy, another Jets free agent buzzed. And C.J. Mosley came back with those three strong seasons I just indicated. So enjoy retirement, buddy. This is sad. It's sad news because I would have loved to see his career continue, and you don't like to see it get cut short to injury. But happy that he's going to have, the rest of his life to do whatever the hell he wants, and he's earned it. So, CJ, oh, captain, my captain, we love you, buddy. Take care.